Imagine the universe as a grand symphony, each star and planet playing its part in a cosmic dance. The laws of physics are the musical score, guiding the movement of galaxies and the birth of stars. Gravity holds everything together, while light carries the melody across the cosmos. Science gives us the tools to measure this music, to understand the tempo of the expanding universe and the notes of atoms. Faith asks us to consider the composer behind the order and beauty. The idea that science and faith are in conflict is a modern myth. For centuries, scientific discovery was seen as a way to appreciate the Creator's handiwork. The universe was a book written by God. Science was learning to read its pages. Our journey is not about choosing between science and faith, but embracing both as ways to experience reality. Look at the night sky, not just as random points of light, but as part of a coherent, elegant system. The quest for knowledge and the quest for meaning are two parts of the same adventure. Together they help us understand our place in the grand symphony of creation. This journey calls for an open mind and a humble heart, ready to be amazed by truth wherever it's found. Many of the world's greatest universities, Harvard, Yale, Oxford, Cambridge, were founded on a Christian vision. Their founders believed faith and reason were partners in the pursuit of truth. Studying creation was seen as a spiritual calling, a way to worship God with the intellect. Harvard's original motto, Truth for Christ and the Church, reveals this purpose. Early scholars saw all truth as God's truth, whether found in scripture or nature. There was no divide between sacred and secular. Astronomy and biology were ways to understand God's handiwork. Education aimed to shape the whole person, intellectually, morally, and spiritually. The goal was wisdom, not just knowledge. Christianity provided the soil in which the modern university grew, inspiring confidence that the universe could be understood. Early scientists sought not random processes, but the laws established by a divine intelligence. Their work was a way to draw closer to the mind of God. This history challenges the myth of conflict between faith and learning. Today, science continues to reveal the universe's hidden depths. String theory, for example, suggests that all matter is made of tiny, vibrating strings, each vibration a different note in the cosmic symphony. The universe is not just like music, it is music, played on an orchestra of minuscule strings. This vision echoes ancient intuitions. Reality is interconnected, a unified web of relationships. String theory's harmony resonates with the idea that the universe is ordered and beautiful. It challenges us to see reality not as a machine, but as something vibrant and alive. The metaphor of music helps us grasp creation as an expression of harmony and order. Even as string theory remains unproven, its conceptual power is immense. It invites us to see the cosmos as more than a random accident. Instead, we glimpse a reality built on principles of beauty and coherence. The Orthodox Christian tradition speaks of the Logos, the divine reason, the Word, at the heart of creation. In the Gospel of John, the Logos is identified with Christ. All things were made through him. The universe is not the product of blind forces, but of a divine intelligence. The Logos is the unseen composer, the source of the order and beauty science seeks to uncover. The laws of physics and the universe's rationality are expressions of this Logos. Science is possible because the universe is intelligible, reflecting the mind of its creator. The human mind made in God's image can understand this order. Scientific discovery becomes a way of tracing the patterns of the Logos. The Christian worldview explains why the universe is ordered, beautiful, and knowable. The Logos is the ground of all being, the reason there is music to be heard at all. Over time, universities have shifted from seeking truth in communion with God to a fragmented pursuit of specialized knowledge. The original vision of faith and reason as partners has faded. Today, education often focuses on expertise, neglecting questions of meaning and purpose. Students may master science but lack a framework for understanding what it means to be human. The curriculum offers information, but not a coherent worldview. The why questions are ignored, leaving many intellectually sharp but existentially adrift. This fragmentation has led to anxiety and a sense of meaninglessness, even amid scientific progress. Modern universities excel at research, but often forget their foundational purpose, to nourish both mind and soul. By separating fact from value, they leave students with puzzle pieces but no picture. The symphony of knowledge has become isolated notes, the melody lost. The supposed war between science and faith ignores the convictions of history's greatest scientists. Isaac Newton, for example, saw his scientific work as a way to admire the Creator's design. He wrote more about theology than science, viewing the universe as evidence of God's wisdom. Gregor Mendel, father of genetics, was a friar whose faith and science were deeply integrated. Georges Lemaire, a Catholic priest, proposed the Big Bang theory, seeing no conflict with creation. These figures show that faith can inspire scientific discovery, not hinder it. Their example challenges the myth of conflict and calls for a more integrated vision. Faith and science can proceed together in harmony, each enriching the other. Their legacy is a call to recover a holistic approach to truth. The heart's quest for God and the mind's quest for knowledge belong together. It's time to heal the divide between science and faith. We need a renewed dialogue where both are respected and allowed to enrich each other. Science reveals the beauty of the cosmic symphony. Faith points us to the composer. We must reintroduce the why questions into education and public life. By bringing science and faith together, we offer a fuller, more satisfying vision of reality. For Christians, every discovery becomes an act of worship, a glimpse into the mind of God. This perspective transforms science into a sacred vocation filled with wonder and responsibility. The symphony of creation calls us to live in harmony with God, each other, and the world. Embracing both science and faith, we learn to hear the music of the cosmos more clearly. This is the path to true wisdom, a life of purpose, wonder, and communion with the Logos.